Baliva.
Thank you, Joe. Thanks for coming out to Dozer Park and joining us game 2 of a 4-game series against Cedar Rapids 4-game homestand as well. Ameren, Illinois pregame show. I'm Nathan Baliva. I'm joined by last night's Pekin Insurance player of the game, Shane Billings. Had 3 hits, scored a couple runs, made a big running catch in the outfield as well. A little bit of everything. You look at all that stuff, you get a big hit, you make a big catch in the outfield, you come flying around third and score the tying run in the 9th inning. Of all of those plays, which one jumps out to you if I ask you to pick your favorite play of those from last night's game?
Honestly, I would say more the hitting because I've been kind of not really getting a good rhythm at the plate. And being as that I was talking with Swag a lot and other hitting coaches, just trying to be more relaxed and just see the ball and just put a good swing on the ball.
3 hits last night too, so that kind of gets you in a good rhythm, right? You get a 3 next to your name in that hits column.
Yeah, I mean it's nice to see that. I mean hopefully you can just you're blessed to be out here and just play the game and then just come out here and just do the best you can every single time. I mean you get hits. If you don't, you don't. It's the name of the game.
Walk me through that play late in the game. You're the tying run on second base. The ball gets knocked into right field. You know Chris is going to send you home. I think his quote in the paper was that you'd run through a brick wall. You'd run through anything, and he had complete faith in you getting home. But it was a pretty close play at the plate. The ball just happened to roll away, and you got your hand in there. What was it like from your perspective?
Yeah, like you said, I knew the second it was said, I knew Swag was going to send me all the way. I even saw the dude catch the ball as I was diving in, and I was just like, oh, I'm toast. But whenever I slid in, I just tried to lift my hand over top, and I touched my hand in, and luckily he dropped the ball. I'm not sure if he had the ball whenever he tagged me or not, but the call was safe, so I'm safe.
Yeah, it rolled away from him, so you were definitely safe. That's right. The call's safe. It doesn't matter from there. You played with a former chief in college, Thomas Spitz. He was here with us last year for half the year. Went up. What's it like when you get drafted by an organization and you already know somebody who you've played with for a couple years, both summer ball and college ball, and you're like, oh wait, I can just call him and find out, because I know he was here when you got drafted. He was really excited. Hey, I know that guy.
Yeah, there's honestly nothing to describe it, because he helped me with a lot, going through all the stuff before getting drafted and letting me know what to do and who to talk to, and then just when I was coming in, if I needed any questions, I could talk with him. And hopefully, training together, played some with each other, and just got to talk a lot. So it's just amazing to be able to play with you've known for already 3 years before, and come out here and just do it some more.
And now you guys are like the pride of Wingate. Whenever I mention you, they on Twitter they like and retweet everything. They did that with Spitz last year too. So it's got to be nice to have that support from guys from people in the school back home.
Yeah, of course you got your support from your family, friends, and everything, but then just people who you who you don't really know are still here to support you and everything. So it just adds more and more to your game every single time.
You jumped into this roster in the middle of the second week of the season. We were up in Beloit. We had Craig Aiken, who retired. We had an injury to Nick Plummer. You and Matt Davis both joined us. I know you had a long day that day because you had to fly into Chicago and then get a shuttle to an exit stop and then get picked up.
Yeah, it was a long day. Probably a little bit of jet lag, but not really. It was still great just getting to come out there and then know when you get there. It's a little bit harder on your body to come out there and play a game that day, but there's no excuses whenever you get on the field. Just come out here and just play as hard as you can whenever you get on the field.
We didn't have any other outfielders. You guys both had to go straight into the lineup in that situation, but you know everybody in that dugout. Obviously you were with them in spring training, but you played with a lot of these guys last year and won a title in Johnson City. You played for our manager, so that had to make it feel that much more comfortable.
Yeah, it was definitely a lot more comfortable because being that I played with Kisner and Denton and all these other guys, we were already close and had good relationships as friends, and also just winning the championship together. And then Swag being my manager was last year, it just made it a lot easier to transition coming over and just getting to talk with him and helping me out on the field and everything.
What was it like getting back to Peoria first time you joined us on the road? And we were only there for a couple days, and then we had that day off for Easter. I know you got settled into a host family, but what was it like getting back into here for the first time?
Honestly, I've never really been in a stadium like this. I've played in a few in travel and stuff, like in travel ball and stuff like that. But coming here and then seeing how beautiful this stadium is and playing in all the other ones, it was like I said to Swag the other day when we were playing in Wisconsin. I was like, it's really starting to feel like you're playing pro baseball, as you're getting into places like this.
So some big outfields out here too, and you guys have been covering that area. No matter who you've got on your right and left side, there's some great speed in the outfield. The way you guys have got it covered, you made the great play yesterday, but you guys have been able to kind of go all over the outfield and make those plays, whether it's you in center or Dylan in center, and then you got a bunch of different guys in right and left, but you guys can just go out there and go get it. What's it like having that amount of confidence in the guys on both sides of you and knowing no matter where a ball's hitting the outfield, pretty good chance one of the three of you is going to track it down?
I mean, we have all of us talk very, very great, very, very good together each other out there. Donnie, our hitting coach, he helps us a lot in the outfield, telling us which way to go off of predictions on the batter and stuff of what we've learned. And then just knowing that all of us all of us are very great athletes, and being out there in the outfield with all of them, it makes it a lot easier to know, like, if you do go dive for a ball, he's behind you, because we just all know how to take right routes and just be there for one another.
We were joking about the long bus ride before we went on to Wisconsin. We got a couple of them next week as we go to Michigan and come back. What do you like on the bus? Are you sleeping? Are you reading? Are you watching movies? You guys seem to play some crazy games back there on the bus every once in a while. How do you spend that time?
I mean, there's all of us do like kind of different things. I mean, a lot of people listen to music on their headphones. Some people read. We even play cards. Just trying to have some fun, and at the same time we have downtime too. Like, I mean, I listen to music a lot. I'll try and read some, I haven't really played any cards but I just try and just stay relaxed, and you'll get a little dozed off nap here and there. That's how far it is.
Then we got the best movies of the 80s and 90s on DVDs that we can get going. Dick's got some fantastic collection for us.
Yeah.
If it was great in 1988 or 1994, we're watching it on the bus.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And we're ready to go. Some great sports movies, and we're having some fun with that. So we'll have that long one to Lansing, long one to Great Lakes. So hopefully you can relax for that. Got any plans for the off day coming up? I know I put you on the spot with that one, but
I mean, I'm trying to go see my girlfriend, but I mean, it's also like a 10-hour ride, so I mean, she might meet halfway or something like that.
There you
but
go.
I mean, if not, I'm just gonna be hanging out here with the team, just bond more,
Get some sleep?
like I always do. But, I mean, I normally sleep pretty well, so
Yeah.
I mean, I might get a little bit extra sleep, but more than likely not.
I'll be sleeping. So I'll get caught up on that. Be ready to go for Tuesday. Great job last night. Good luck out there today. Let's get a W.
Thank you very much.
All right,
Sounds
thank you very
good.
much. Our Pekin Insurance Beyond the Expected Player of the Game from last night, Shane Billings. 3 hits, couple of runs scored, including the game-tying run, and also a fantastic catch out in center field, running down a ball in the middle of the contest as well. We're home against Cedar Rapids tomorrow. Also on Sunday, tomorrow is a signature Saturday presented by Auto Owners Insurance. The 6:30 ball game. Gates will open up at 5:30. We'll have players up on the concourse when gates open, ready to sign some autographs for you on Saturday as well. And then Sunday with the PNC Kids Sunday, kids 12 and under, the $5 tickets, the free hot dog, soda, and bag of chips. With that deal, they can also come down and get player autographs from 1:10 to 1:30 before the 2 o'clock Sunday and run the bases post game. All fans can play catch on the field post game on Sunday, and the first 1,000 fans through the gate will get a Brian O'Keefe player poster courtesy of the Peoria Journal-Star and City Link. It's also a senior Sunday as well. Fans 55 and older can get a $5 ticket when buying in person at the box office. Then, as we mentioned, we're off on a 6-game road trip to Michigan. We're going to have an off day on Monday. We're going to go up to Lansing. We're going to go to Great Lakes. And then we come back on May the 8th for a 6-game homestand. There's an 11 a.m. day game in there on Wednesday. South Bend will be in that weekend. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, all fireworks nights. That's 2 weeks from now, the 11th, 12th, and 13th. All of those are fireworks nights. A Thirsty Thursday in there on Thursday as well. We've also got the double bobblehead giveaway of Yadier Molina and Greg Maddox. We've got the replica jersey giveaway as well as part of that series against South Bend, and you can get tickets up at the box office before you leave this evening. You can get more information online, PeoriaChiefs.com. Make sure you get up there to the Firehouse Team Store, check out some of the new merchandise for 2017, and there's some jackets in there as well. If you're feeling a little cold out here tonight, you can go check that out and get the stocking caps as well, so you can get in there and tell Patrick's crew that we sent you up there and see what they got going for 2017. Sit back, relax, have some fun. We thank you for spending your Friday with us here at Dozer Park.